Welcome to property rights. This term, intellectual property right, is made up of three important words: intellectual, property, and rights. Intellectual mean related to mind, brain, thoughts, creativity. Property is anything which is having value, like motorcycle, car, vehicle, anything which is having monetary value. And rights, it is an legal authority. Something legally yours is you have right over that. So right is related with legal authority. So intellectual property right, it means it's a right conferred to a person, a company, or the peoples, and this right is related to a property. This property is created by intellect with the help of idea, thought, creativity. So these terms become intellectual property rights. We will going to study in short what is this intellectual property right. See, what is patent? Patent is such one of the important intellectual property right. It is granted by respective countries and it required three important criteria in case of India. The criteria are usefulness. Usefulness means it should be useful for industrial application. It means that the concept, what somebody is interested to patent, should have industrial application. It should produce something, a product which can be used by the customers or the users. That is usefulness. Second criteria is novelty. Novelty means new. It means that it is not tried anywhere in the world, not done anywhere in the world. It's totally new. People will surprise. Okay, this is something new. So that is novelty. And non-obviousness. It means that it is not clear to the person, ordinary person or the person skilled in that particular field. Say that something electronic somebody prepares. I am not from that field, so I find it is something new, not clear for me how it is prepared. But for the persons who are in the field of electronics, they will find it is, oh, just this is just and this and that. So they can understand it clearly what is done, and it is not very innovative for them. That is non-obviousness. They could have done that. That is non-obviousness. So these are three important criteria for the patent. If anything fulfills these three important criteria, then that particular stuff get a patent. No parts of this publication may be produced, stored, retrieval system in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise without the prior written permission of the publisher. So this is a publisher and the right reserved with this publisher. So I just have this copy. And what is I'm owner of is pages, is ink, all that stuff. That's it. Not the sentences and this cover or anything of this book. I'm just owner of this ink and pages. That's it. Copyrights are given for literary and scientific works like novels, poems, reference work, newspaper, etc. Musical works like songs, instrumental music, bands, orchestra, etc. Artistic works such as painting, sculpture, advertisements, etc. Photographic work like portraits, fashion or event photography, etc. Motion pictures like film, drama,
and computer programs. You go for purchasing a mobile phone or a vehicle. What you see while purchasing? Obviously, you will going to see the basic features. Besides that basic features, you will see how that particular product looks, mobile phone looks, because there are many products available, similar products are available, and they are different from point of view of their appearance. So their two-dimensional and three-dimensional appearance has commercial value as well. They may not be useful as a basic part, but they are having or they are giving some aesthetic aspects to the product. So those parts which are two-dimensional or three-dimensional and which gives some aesthetic part to the particular product is known as industrial designs. So it is more related to how that product looks. Geographical indication is something different. So far, what we know about copyright, patent, industrial design, trademarks, these are protected by a person, a group of persons, or industries. But in case of this geographical indication, it's an protection given to large number of the people is involved in that particular business activity in particular region. It is very specific to region. Say there is a chadar known as called this Solapur chadar. Now it is not interested. We are not interested exactly from which shop it is purchased. What we are interested in, the region, Solapur, or say there is a chappal, Kolhapuri chappal. We are not interested more in from where it is purchased, from which shop it is purchased. We are more interested in it is purchased from Kolhapur, or say Santre, orange. It is we are interested in Nagpur, or say grapes. We are interested in Nasik, and we are not interested from which particular trader. This is less important. So this is intellectual property right which is related with particular region. This is because that particular region have particular characteristic uh, culture, environment, and different method or particular method for preparing that particular product. So this uh, IPR is related with particular region, and therefore it is known as geographical indications. What is trade secret? Well, it is a secret of a trade. Yeah, it is as simple as it is. It is kept secret. Why? The simple reason is that if you could able to keep it secret, it is kept secret. Just imagine, hypothetical example, you develop a machine or anything which can convert water into petrol. It is a hypothetical example. Just imagine that how economic the stuff is. You can earn crores and crores. And if you go for patent of that thing which converts water into petrol, then you will get benefit for only 20 years. After 20 years, everybody will come in the market because your patent will expire. And if you could able to protect that without patent by keeping it as a secret, then for years and years you can get benefit. So anything which is very beneficial, economical, and which can be kept secret, the person have option for trade secret. where the person need not to disclose any information. Only the risk is that the competitor will try to snatch away that secret formula. You have to protect. That's trade secret.